It's time for another Next 5 Reads video. Stay tuned, that's coming up here on Drew's Book Reviews. Good day, good day, good day. Welcome to another episode of Drew's Book Reviews. We're doing another Next 5 Reads video. This is going to be the April 2024 edition of the Next 5 Reads. So let's take a look and see what is on my list. And of course, as always, head on over to the community tab where you could vote on which one of these 5 books you would like to see me personally do a review on here on the channel. So look forward to seeing what you vote for on this next viewer's choice poll. And let's talk about what my next 5 reads are. And of course, make sure you join us down the Dragon's Den Discord. That'll be linked below. So you can join us over there. We can talk books, have fun, talk about anything really. We've got channels for just talking about anything or books and all kinds of TV shows, movies. You get it. Just join us over there. Anyway, let's talk about what I'm going to read on my next 5 reads. So with this edition of the Next 5 Reads, usually I just have one Discworld book, but this time I actually have 2 Discworld books on my Next 5 Reads video. Or Next 5 Reads planned. Anyway, so what we're going to be reading is the first is going to be I Shall Wear Midnight by Terry Pratchett from the Discworld universe. I don't know what it's about. I don't care what it's about. Discworld is freaking awesome. If you haven't read Discworld, you need to read Discworld. It's hilarious. It's awesome. I'm loving it. I would probably label Discworld as my second favorite fantasy universe next to the Cosmere. Although that being said, Wheel of Time's pretty awesome as well. Really enjoy Wheel of Time. That's actually a really good fantasy world. See, now you got me thinking about all the different kinds of fantasy worlds and which ones are really my favorite. I mean, I know Cosmere's number 1. Okay, I'm getting off onto a tangent. Back to the Next 5 Reads. Anyway, I Shall Wear Midnight is on my list here of the Next 5 Reads. So this is going to be one of the Witches books, as we could tell from the cover. And of course, as you can see there, you got the Nakmak Feegle down there. We've got some kind of rabbit hair witches. You know, we'll see what it's about, but definitely it must be one of the Witches books based on the cover alone. And the other one that I'm going to be reading, the other Discworld book on this list, is going to be Snuff. This looks like it's going to be one of the Guards Watch or the Watch books, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Snuff is going to be fun, but I'm thinking it's somewhere out on the ocean with all kinds of crazy stuff going on. It looks like it's at the edge of a ship or some kind of water. Something's going on there. I don't know, but we'll find out when we read Snuff. As usual, Terry Pratchett is going to be hilarious with Discworld. I fully expect that. I mean, come on. Is there a Terry Pratchett Discworld book that isn't good? I mean, yeah, some are better than others, but I don't think I've actually read a bad Discworld book, honestly. This is why I love Discworld so much. I look forward to seeing what he makes fun of in these books. Anyway, next up on the list, this is a world that I haven't actually been to for quite a while. To the point where I gotta be honest, and I don't know how this happened, but I almost kind of forgot I still had books in this world that I hadn't read yet. I'm thinking I read them all already, but in fact I didn't. So the next up is going to be Peace Talks by Jim Butcher from the Dresden Files. It has been so long since I've read a Dresden Files book, and I think Battlegrounds is the one after it. So Peace Talks and Battlegrounds I haven't actually read yet. I know, surprising, right? I mean, I love Harry Dresden and his world and the world of wizarding that we have in modern day Chicago. Anyway, Peace Talks is up next, or one of the up next books on my next 5 reads that I'll be delving into on over the next however long it takes me to read these books. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to this. Harry Dresden is by far probably my favorite modern fantasy series out there, taking place in our modern world. Harry Dresden is just awesome, hilarious, fun. There's so much in these books. The world is so awesome. His world is so awesome and amazing and fun. Love this series. By far, my favorite modern fantasy series is the Harry Dresden. So Peace Talks coming up on my next 5 reads. So I'm really looking forward to getting to that. The next book on my next 5 reads, this is going to be one that has been on my radar for a bit. There's an HBO adaptation to this, which I've enjoyed. But I haven't read the book, so it's really hard to say how does it compare to the books. Anyway, that's going to be his Dark Materials, The Golden Compass, the first book in his Dark Materials trilogy by Philip Pullman. So this is going to be on my list of to be read or the next 5 reads. And I'm really enjoying it. I know that one thing I do know about this series is very much a commentary on religious tyranny and oppression or religious control of the masses. and rejection of that religious control. So it's the dichotomy between, I guess you could say, the religious worldview and the atheistic worldview. So that is at least my impression of the idea and concept behind, or what these books are actually about. So it should be interesting read when I get into the Golden Compass, the first book in his Dark Materials series. Looking forward to getting to that and seeing how I enjoy it. And the final book on the list is going to be a book from my Classic Tales of Science Fiction and Fantasy, as I'm currently reading through this book of all these. So it's going to be looking backwards, 2000 to 1887 by Edward Bellamy. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I don't know what it's all about, but sounds interesting, and I look forward to seeing that. It is in a classics collection, so at least in theory it's supposed to be really awesome and good. I guess we'll just have to find out when I read it whether it's as good or not, or worthy of being called a classic. So I look forward to reading that one and seeing what that one is all about. So there you have it. There are my next 5 reads. Be sure to head over to the community tab and vote. Which one of these books do you want to see me do a review of? And maybe I'll do a review more than one, you never know, but I'll for sure do the review that you, my viewers, choose. So check that out in the community poll. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you read any of these books? Did you enjoy any? No spoilers, please, as I haven't read them yet, of course. And I look forward to hearing from you. Join us over on the Dragon's Den Discord, and we will see you then. So thank you so much for watching. Vote on the community tab which one of these you want to see me review, and we will see you next time on the next episode of Drew's Book Reviews. Until then, keep on reading. Bye!